Sorry if my voice is real soft. I'm hoping not to keep anybody up considering it's like 1 in the morning right now. Um, it's also why I've decided to go to a different room than my room because I share my room with my sister currently. Um, anyways, we're just building a dirt castle. I don't really know what to talk about. It's a dirt castle. Just gonna mean we'll put down a layer of dirt over here. This is not enough dirt to build the dirt castle, obviously. And then probably something right here. Now open it up over here. I think this little corner area will be my chest room. Something like that. Really open it up right here. That'll be good for now. We'll probably expand over here a bit. Anyways, where's the sun? There it is. Oh, wanna see a cool, thing that generated in this world? Cause, I've got a lot to show you, I guess. But yeah, look at that. But yeah, look at that. Will I ever be brave enough to explore it? Ever? Maybe. Probably not. Anyways, we're gonna just head home. We'll collect more dirt in a little bit. I will say, I do not play the most interesting games of Minecraft. Yeah, so I can't promise there'll be any, like, fun or funny moments, but I will do my best. Also, this is where my farms are. Inside the dirt castle, yep. So, just gonna go around this way. I wonder if that's the same wandering trader. Hey, the dog's back! You're a good boy. I did not mean to harvest that. That was an accident. Anyways, I found a village on my way here, which is why I have what I have. Um, see, it's not yet dark enough for me to sleep. I like sleep through every night unless I don't know it's night. Which happens a lot because I mine a lot. But you know, I'm busy building a dirt castle to be the the best dirt castle you have ever seen. I might what I might do I had so much stuff in my inventory despite the bundles that I'm very bad about using. Um that um yeah, I just had so much stuff in my inventory. That dog is such a good dog. Oh yeah, I found so much iron up here. It's insane, like so much iron. No, let me sleep, please. I don't want the monsters to attack. I say as it's 1 a.m. and I'm not asleep IRL. Um, I'm both very good and very bad at talking to essentially just myself. I don't know if anyone will watch this video, never mind all the way through. I hope you do. I hope I managed to make it entertaining enough that you do, but you know, I don't make Minecraft YouTube videos that often, and I'm making a castle out of dirt. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which audience that appeals to. It's gonna look so good though. Trust me, just trust me on this. Anyways, time to mine some dirt. First we gotta get to the dirt we're gonna mine. Yeah, there's dirt everywhere, but it's gotta look pretty, and so I can't just mine all this. Gotta look pretty. More meat. Okay. Okay. Shovels ready. And this is the area that I've been slowly just mining down. One of these days I'll make it look better. I didn't realize that was there. Um, one of these days I'll make it look better than just mined down land. But that's a future project. Okay, mining the dirt sounds like a little too close to like creepers for comfort. Usually I've got headphones on and so it doesn't really matter. And I mean I have headphones on now because that's where my mic is. However, the fun thing to note is that I usually play music. However, I can't do that while doing this because then I don't talk and then well, then you're just watching me mine dirt for hours. Okay, well, it'll be like 20 minutes for you guys because I won't include everything. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna like record this, edit the audio a bit, and cut out some parts that are just a little bit too boring even for me, and then upload it. There's not gonna be much editing. I don't, I don't know. I don't really, I mean, I like time lapses and all that. They're fun to watch, but I don't have the equipment for a time lapse. I'm playing Bedrock Edition. I don't know how to get a cam account in here. So we're just gonna chat while we mine. Um. Anyways, this is mostly how I mine in the mines. I'm not. You know, I'm realizing I am not your typical Minecrafter, because most Minecrafters are like, let's get building or let's figure out redstone. And I'm like, let's build a dirt castle. Or let's mine for hours and hours and hours and just mine stone. Like, I do like getting other stuff, but I kind of really like mining stone. It's just so nice. You know? That's probably not what most Minecrafters would say. In fact, I've heard a lot being like, I hate grinding this out, like, what? But I'm just sitting over here like, well, this is my favorite part, the mining. But I don't know how well that goes for, like, content on YouTube. Um, we'll probably head back once I break all my stone pickaxes or it becomes night. I don't like monsters. I play with them because it makes the game more interesting, but I do not like encountering them, which, yeah, I guess most people don't. Anyways, once we get this dirt castle done, I guess we'll build another one. Just play around with how we build dirt castles. Maybe that can be like my thing. I'm the dirt castle Minecrafter. For this one, we're just going with plain dirt and grass. For a future build, I might use coarse dirt and I might venture out into even like mud. Um, However, for this one, we're just going with plain dirt because I can't recreate it one for one because I don't quite remember what it looked like. It's been years, like 10-ish years. So I was about 5 or 6 when Minecraft was first made. So I kind of grew up on this game. Like this was my game as a kid growing up. Um, you bet I was on YouTube listening to like Captain Sparkles or like Don't Mine at Night was a big one. It's still a good one. Um, but like I grew up on this game and while everyone else was building out of like wood and stone and cobblestone and making all these cool builds, I was like, I like building out of dirt. Like my first house was out of dirt and I don't know, it was kind of nice. And I mean, I've made some like cool like cave grottos like with like dirt and like stone and like other stuff over the years, which I thought those looked cool. But my favorite thing ever, and I don't have proof of it, so you're just gonna have to trust that I built this. Was this dirt castle I made when I was like 10, and all my siblings thought it was cool. Like all of them were like, "Whoa, that's so cool." The only problem was the Enderman kept stealing some of the blocks, which is a bit annoying. But you know what? It was a cool dirt castle, and it was roomy and it was spacious. I don't know. I really liked it. Um, and so I'm just like, let's build a dirt castle again. And then people were like, and then I asked if people wanted me to record this, and they were like, yes. So I was like, okay then, I will record this. And so here we are. Um, Sorry, I don't really know what to talk about. I gotta get going. I don't wanna be here at night. That's scary. That's scary. Especially with that cave right there. Like, no, no thank you. Let's go home. I'll make a few stone pickaxes for the road. And I'm not a huge fan of these new animal skins. I kind of liked just the simplicity of the old ones. Um, but to each their own. Um, gonna, this chest is full. We're gonna drop everything off in this chest right here. Gonna make some pickaxes and some shovels. And then we're gonna put this back in here and cook the meat. I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty good on food right now. We've got melons, got wheat growing, we've got carrots. Anyways, okay, it's time to sleep. It's time to sleepy sleep. Please let me sleep. I want to sleep. I don't want the monsters to come out. Come on. Let me sleep. Please. Please let me sleep. Time to get back to the grind. I hope you I don't know. I hope this is enjoyable for whoever whoever decides to watch this. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment. Possibly let me know, cause I I'm not good at posting on YouTube regularly, and never mind specific like content. Um, However, if you do enjoy it and I know about it, I will post more of that specific thing because I like it when people enjoy what I do. Um, I very much enjoy people enjoying what I do. Um, if you'll see, I have a wide array of variety on there, mostly painting though. Um, but you know, if uh, uh if the masses so desire, I will record me mining and crafting for honestly for a while. I wish I was good about constantly posting on YouTube. I'm so bad about that. It's just everything I do takes time, but I could probably I'm probably just gonna make a video out of this one session, recording session, and eventually they might take me longer and longer to edit and get right and things like that. But it's it's just kind of part of what happens. Anyways, we're kind of just gonna level this out until we can't anymore. Um, so like, why do I have an iron pickaxe on me, you may ask? Well, I have found one emerald ore that I have mined. It is kind of sad I didn't record me mining the emerald ore. I should have done that. That was a big moment. I was clearing out over there and I found an emerald ore. Um, which I also found a lot of iron, which I'm guessing you could tell. But I have this bucket in my inventory full of water, and I've bucket clutched a few times, but that's usually when I'm right next to the bucket, when that's right next to my hot bar, or right next to the item currently in my hand. So I don't know how good I'd be at it in a setting where I don't have it right next to my hand item. Um, Anyways, Sorry, I'm blanking on what to say. I don't know. If you're here, maybe tell me what's your day like? Like, how have you been? What anything exciting going on? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. My day's been pretty good. I hosted a D&D session, which went pretty well considering I didn't plan for it, but you know, we didn't have a long session and I'll plan for the next one. I gotta distribute their XP that they earned, but I will do that. I'd say in the morning, but it is technically the morning here. Like, I started at 1, it's 1:30 now. Um, anyways, I'm probably just gonna mine this area out and then call that done for this first dirt castle building episode. We didn't do a lot of building, I'll be honest, but don't worry, we'll get to building it in the next ep. I promise. I just gotta mine this out first. Okay, if we gotta go home soon though, so I might end this when we gotta go home, because I don't wanna run into monsters. I did that once. That was scary. I killed 2 skeletons and got 0 bones, which is sad because that dog has been in my house forever and I can't tame it. Like, it was a puppy. I have screenshots as proof of that. Alright. Gonna mine this, finish mining this area right here, and then we're gonna go home because we don't want to be out here at night. That's scary. That's we don't like the night. We don't like the night. It's very pretty and good for like if you've got like more aesthetic builds, like if you wanna do that. But we're building a dirt castle that's gonna be like the end of all dirt castles. Like, you're gonna be so jealous of my dirt castle when I'm done with it. You're gonna wish you thought of building a dirt castle. That's how good it's gonna be. Um, anyways, we've got quite a bit of dirt now. Okay, so we haven't finished this wall up technically, but I want the grass to get to the roof of the castle first before um anyways, you know what? We might do some building in this episode because we can't sleep yet. And if you think we're anywhere close to done with this, you're wrong. I like, sorry to say, but you're definitely wrong. Um, okay, and this is just for a quick and easy way up. Because once we've got the dirt on the roof over there, it'll eventually spread over here. It'll be a bit slow, so I'm not too worried about that. I should have had like the staircase over here, but it's fine. Anyways, some of the new Minecraft music is pretty cool. Probably gonna stick a torch here and a torch there. I could probably incorporate it into the build, but eh, okay. Ow. You may be asking, why doesn't this castle have any doors yet? That's because I haven't figured out what door I want. Well, I know what door I want, but I don't want to go exploring for dark oak. So we're gonna stick with the not knowing what door I want. I might go for jungle. Please let me sleep. I would like to sleep. Anyways, that's where we're gonna end this video. I'm gonna make the next one like right after. Yeah, I'm gonna make the next video like right after. The new Minecraft music is fire, honestly. But it's also kind of making me a bit paranoid. Um, anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode of Glacier Talks a Lot of Dirt Castle Building. I'm gonna figure out something cool to name it. Maybe something like I built a dirt castle in Minecraft. Sorry. Uh, but anyways, I'm gonna find something cool to name it. Ooh, the Dirt Castle Chronicles, I think would be cool. Anyways, I will talk to all of you later. Goodbye.